You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did well by default and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl.
Welcome, the random. So we back with another video, and you already know we're gonna be posting all week. I'm super excited, but I don't want to hold y'all up. Let's go ahead. Let's get into these stories. Story number 1. Am I wrong for telling my mom I'll never forgive her if she messes up my adoption? I'm 14 female. I've been living with my aunt, my mom's sister, since I was 8. It was originally because of an issue with her ex-boyfriend, and CPS placed me with my aunt. Then she used to say she couldn't handle 4 kids as a single mom, so I had to stay with my aunt. Then we just didn't talk for a few years. My aunt has been trying to adopt me for years. We're finally able to try to get my mom's parental rights terminated because she didn't speak to any of us or send money or anything for 4 years. I really like living with my aunt. On Tuesdays, we go out to eat. She says we take turns choosing the restaurant, but I get to choose almost every week. On Fridays, we order pizza and watch a movie and eat ice cream in our pajamas on the couch. When I started middle school, she started taking me to get my nails done with her. So now we do that every other Saturday and at least once a month. Sometimes more during summers or school breaks, we get to visit her condo in the mountains. There's a little beach. In the past couple of years, she's been letting me hang out with my friends or alone by the beach or downtown or at the pool or wherever, as long as I keep my location on my phone and I'm home by the time it gets dark. After my mom got notice that her rights were going to be terminated, she got in contact with my aunt and started emailing my old email address, saying she misses me and she wants to see me. She sent me pictures of her new family, and she's sending my aunt money so she can say she's part of my life and she's taking care of me. My aunt told me not to contact my mom yet and to let her take care of everything. I listened for a while. Then my mom sent me a picture of a bed at her house with a bunch of shopping bags on it. And she said that's my bed and she has presents for me and she can't wait for me to come home. I emailed her back and told her I don't want to live with her. I haven't seen her or talked to her for 4 years, and I don't even know who half the people in the picture she sent me are. I also said that I really love living here and that if she messes up my adoption, I'll never forgive her and I'll never speak to her after I turn 18. My mom called my aunt crying about what I said, and my aunt got mad at me because she told me not to contact my mom. Now I'm wondering if I was wrong for contacting my mom when I wasn't supposed to and being rude to her. Am I wrong? This is a hard situation because you are a kid. You know what I mean? It is looked at as being rude, but just my personal opinion, I don't think that you were wrong. She hasn't been in your life for 4 years. You know what I mean? She hasn't sent money. She hasn't tried to have a conversation with you. She hasn't done anything, you know what I mean, in 4 years. So I feel like in that situation, she kind of was baiting you because she was just like, this is your bed, this is your gifts, you know. So I get why you did respond. But I also feel like your mom is in the wrong. She should just let your aunt keep you. Like, you're happier there. You know what I mean? And sometimes, I hate to say this, but sometimes you're better off without your parents. That's just the truth. Story number 2. Am I wrong for demanding my friend pay me back for her daughter's plane ticket today? My friend and I planned a trip in November to Hawaii with our younger kids. Initially, we asked her oldest daughter, who is 17, if she wanted to go, but she said no. Fast forward to February, when we decided to buy the plane tickets, we asked her daughter again, and she said she would like to go. My friend asked if I could pay for half of her ticket, and I agreed since the daughter said she'd babysit for one night so we could go out alone. Our trip is in 4 days, and today her daughter said she no longer wants to go because she doesn't want to miss school. Wait a minute, now that's new. She's 17 and she's choosing to go to school over Hawaii? Listen, I'd be on the first thing smoking, you know what I mean, to get to Hawaii. Especially when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, man, I used to do anything not to go to school. Well, I hope ain't no kids watching, you know what I mean? Do the right thing, go to school, okay? When I heard this, I asked for my half of her ticket cost back since she's no longer going. And the reason I paid was for the night out. Now my friend is upset, saying I shouldn't expect to get anything back. I explained that if she chooses not to go, that's fine. It's her choice. But I do expect to get back the money I paid for her trip. A lot of people are calling me wrong, saying I should be more understanding. Honestly, I would have been if this had been discussed earlier and if we hadn't asked her before buying the tickets if she wanted to go. So Reddit, I know you're super honest. Am I wrong in this situation? I don't think you're wrong, but that's just because, I mean, you paid for the ticket. So yeah, you should get your money back. I mean, I just feel like that just makes sense. Like, she's no longer going, so why can't the friend just pay you back? I don't know, but yeah, you're not wrong in this situation at all. Story number 3. Am I wrong for yelling at my aunt after she kept pressuring me to marry her son? Wait a minute. I'm 24, female from Pakistan. Here, cousins' marriages are common, and my aunt keeps pressuring me to marry her son, 25, male, since I was a teen. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, so now that you said that, if that's part of, I guess, the culture or whatever, I guess that's natural. You know, it's just I'm in America and, you know, we don't do that. So I kind of judge this situation a little bit. I'm not trying to, because I know that's normal, I guess, in Pakistan and stuff like that. But don't mind my expression, okay? Like, if that's what y'all do, that's what y'all do, you know? This started in my teen years. My aunt would start making jokes as, you make a good daughter-in-law, or you and her son's name would make a good couple, etc. I used to brush it off back then, ignore it and such, hoping it would stop, but they never did. Instead, it started being more common. She started doing it every time we met, and I've shut her down politely every time, saying I'm not interested and it won't ever happen. My mom knew how much it bothered me. She didn't want to disrespect her elders, so she kept quiet and only spoke about it in private when my aunt messaged her. My mom told me to keep quiet and ignore because she won't let it happen. This was very uncomfortable. This whole thing gave my cousin some wrong ideas because he started messaging me in private saying things like, we're going to get married in the future, so why aren't you talking to me now? I just ghost him and ignore his messages. Just a few years ago, I lost my temper at a family gathering after my aunt said, you're all grown up now. When are you going to get married? Our decision is final. The strong feeling of ick and cringe just made me lash out. I yelled at my aunt, calling her for not listening to me and not understanding what no means. I used mild swear words as well, and it was a whole heated argument. To end the argument, my brother had to physically carry me out of the house, where I had a breakdown and we all just left her house. My mom was hurt by this a lot, and I could feel the pain in her voice whenever we spoke about this. She said she just wishes I handled it differently. After this came a series of unwanted toxicity and drama. My aunt yelled at my mom, making her look like a terrible person for letting that happen and cut off all ties. She influenced mom's oldest sister and brother to do the same. My cousin got married to someone else, and we found out about it through someone else. He got married and divorced just later that year, and somehow my aunt managed to partially blame me and my mom for that divorce, even though we played no part in it. My mom deals with her siblings often, and sometimes they drag her into dramas. I've seen her cry in her room alone because of this, and it makes me feel bad. I feel like I should have done better or done things differently for the sake of my mom. Am I wrong? So in this situation, I don't feel like you're wrong, okay? Like, at the end of the day, I mean, I know that that's something that y'all practice there and stuff like that, but just how I personally feel, I feel like you should choose who you want to marry, and you weren't comfortable with it, and that's all that matters. I hate that this is happening to your mom, but honestly, like, your aunt is toxic, okay? Like, and you dodged a bullet. A huge bullet at that, because realistically you would have had to deal with her forever, or either until, like, you know, y'all got a divorce or whatever. I feel like maybe you should sit down and have a conversation with your mom and just let her know, you know what I mean, why you felt the way that you did. And it's understandable that you lashed out because your aunt just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, you know what I mean? It's only so much ignoring you can do. Also, maybe tell your mom, hopefully her siblings and stuff will come around, but try to get her into a point of, if they don't come around, she'll be fine. You know what I mean? And I know it sucks, especially if they had like a close relationship and stuff like that. But hey, you have to do what's best for you. But no, you were not wrong, and y'all will get through this. Well, all right, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed these stories. I hope y'all been having wonderful weeks, months, years, all that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Share this video with your friends and your family, and I will see y'all in the next video. And I hope you're having a wonderful day.